I want to talk to you about Tom Whitehead, who's a hero of mine. But to talk to you about Tom, we've got to first start with his daughter, Emily. So way back in 2012, Emily Whitehead was the very first person to undergo CAR T-cell therapy. So gene therapy with the immune system to activate her T cells to attack just her cancer, her acute lymphoblastic leukemia. She was 7 years old at the time. It was around about her 7th birthday. So she is an absolute hero because she's the first patient of thousands that have now followed. Somewhere around 15,000 people around the world have had their lives saved through derivations of that original CAR T-cell therapy. Her family went through that experience with her, and it was profound. Both themselves and the doctors who were doing this for the very first time and the scientists behind it did something truly heroic with their wonderful daughter. After 22 months of fighting cancer with every tool in the armory and all the pain that involved, she was out of options. And then Emily submitted to this CAR T-cell therapy, the very first, and 22 days later was in full remission. And she's now a young lady, 10 years later, fully cured of cancer, but 22 days after the treatment. So it's quite miraculous. Now I tell that story all the time when I'm talking about the future of medicine. And I use it because it's emotional, it's powerful, it's authentic, they're real people. They did truly amazing things, and it's also a great foundation for talking about the future of gene therapies. And I've been telling that story for 6 or 7 years now in almost all my presentations. So yesterday I presented on the future of medicine here in Rome, and the speaker before me was Emily's father, Tom. An absolute hero because he shared his story as a family, him and Kari, his wife, and how they coped with it and everything they learned and everything they had to do and learn on the fly with this experimental therapy. So what I wanted to tell you was this extraordinary family has gone on to start a foundation, the Emily Whitehead Foundation, and it's the same URL, the same web address, and they use that foundation to get the same therapy to children all over the world, to help them connect with people to provide that therapy. They are saving lives. They've saved over 500 lives to date. So the postscript is just as extraordinary as the original story. So I had the privilege of meeting and hanging out with Tom after telling his story for so many years, and hearing from his side and hearing the emotional side and watching him present. And that was a true privilege. So my message to you is, because there's a self-serving component to all of these sorts of videos and things, we're always trying to promote ourselves and everything. I really honestly want to share with you this story because if I'm doing one thing good, it's to connect people like him with others, connect the science to the people that need it. And the best thing you could possibly do if you're having a medical conference of any description or any healthcare conference is to book him as a speaker. He's outstanding, he's authentic, and that one story will tell you more than you ever needed to know about the power of gene therapies and where they're going. So I just wanted to share that with you today. It was an extremely happy moment for me yesterday, and I'm privileged to now be connected to Tom, and I'd like to promote his message wherever I can. And again, that's the Emily Whitehead Foundation.org, and I'll include the links at the bottom of this video.